All right, y'all, welcome back. Guys, I needed a break from all the editing and the YouTube thing, so sorry about the delay. This video is going to be super fun. I actually really enjoyed editing again, and I got a lot of videos to share. We've actually had a pretty decent season so far. Also, I really kind of hit almost like my breaking point with the big boat. Kind of had like an existential crisis, I guess you would call it, maybe even a financial crisis. I don't know. I've owned the boat now 7 years. I read about this. I kind of underestimated how much work, how much extra money owning a 40-foot plus twin diesel boat really is. You know, you've got 2 bathrooms to maintain and all the pumps that go with it. You've got an air conditioning unit that for me hasn't worked in years. You've got a fridge, a freezer. Fridge needs a charge every year because it has a leak on it. Freezer's new. 3 diesel motors, 2 mains, 1 generator, 2 transmissions, all the pumps that keep everything else going, everything up in the bridge, all the electrical stuff, all the structural stuff, and it just like maintaining it all, it just started to get to me. Like this off season, I at a lot of points was at the boatyard, and I was just like, I'm not having fun. And when you're doing that, you kind of just look at the risk benefit of it all, and you're like, do I really need to have this big boat? And then I was like, all right, well, then I'll just sell the contender and I'll keep the big boat, or I'll sell both and get something in the middle. I don't know, y'all. Still don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I've said in years past, I know which broker I'm going to use, and I thought about calling him. Well, this year I actually called him. We got a price together, and then literally he was like, I'm going to come look at it. I'll look at all the comps, and we'll get a price, and then we'll list it. And then I just had, and the boat was a mess from working on it and doing all this. And I said, dude, I just need a week or two to like make it look somewhat decent, and then we'll list it. And then in that time frame, fishing got good. And right now I'm in the process of just doing my seasonal thing and killing stuff. So I don't know 100% if we're going to list it. It hasn't been listed yet. I still don't know, guys. It's still a little bit of an amoeba, I guess. So I don't know. But yesterday we went out and there was a bite to the north. I left on an iffy forecast. We made 13 knots for 60 miles. And if I don't have a 40-foot plus twin diesel boat, we ain't making it. A couple other bigger boats to me turn around. And we were all alone, and we had savage fishing. We killed our 4-man limit of 12, caught 15, could have caught probably 20. And on the ride home, I'm in my fly bridge, 1,000 horsepower, just humming on all fronts. Everyone's smiling. I'm having a cigar, and I was just like, I can't lose this. But, I'm 45 years old now. I've been doing my job for a very long time. I mean, it took me a long time to build my career, and it was many long hours. And now I'm 45. I've been at it for so long, and the job keeps getting harder. The demand on you keeps getting harder, and I just keep getting older. And my drive is to keep the operation going. It's starting to fail a little bit. It's starting to go down. And I don't know if that's just Mother Nature. I don't know if that's just the will of the world. I don't know if that's just what happens to folks, but that's kind of what's been going on. It's almost just like, do I really want to keep slaving away at a job that's beating me up and aging me so that I can enjoy these few brief moments during the tuna season? Or do I simplify the whole operation, leave New Jersey, go to Costa Rica, Panama, I don't know. Or do I simplify the operation here and just stay in New Jersey? It's still my home. I still absolutely love it here. And I say when the fishing's good here, it's better than anywhere in the world. So I don't know what we're going to do, guys. Thanks for listening to me. Sorry about the delay. I'm going to pump out videos here moving forward. I hope you do enjoy this one. It was a fun day. We looked like probably a bunch of goofs. We were, I hadn't fished since December, and it was our first time literally leaving the dock. So bear with us. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Here we go. First video of 2025. Pumped. Yo, what is up, Reaper team? Thursday, May 20th. Guys, we had a cold front roll through last night. It is cold. It feels like fall. They called for north winds like 10 to 15, gusts to 20 this morning, and then really backing down through the day. The bluefin, which we're going to hopefully find today, like that stuff, all right? And it gets nicer throughout the day. But I think the cold front came in sooner. Well, I think the cold front just came in stronger than they had thought, because it's like more 15, 20, gusts to 25. It's gonna be nautical out there. So that's why we got the big boat. We're not running far off the beach. We've got the 80s going. Well, I got 180, 2 130s and another 80 in there. We were just gonna try out the 130s and just kind of work the kinks out on them. This way, if we get bit by a giant, we got a shot at least seeing them. Trophy season is now closed. If we get a nice like 70 to 72 inch fish, we should be able to get them in quick and get them harvested. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be, like I said, very rough out there. I'm gonna talk to the guys, see if they're still up for it, and we'll go from there. Work the kinks out a little bit. There you go, Buzz. Put that one in the forward spot there.
How much mono is there?
Like 200 yards. All right, so like I said, if we get bit, what you really want to do is just go to all the other rods and just really start clearing them. Okay, I'll keep the boat in and out, and then once we're settled, then we move the rod to that swivel holder right there. Okay, and then the gloves are right inside, and we're really actually going to fight them all just wicked tuna style, just like that. You know, there's no sport to this. We're out here trying to kill, especially when it's rough. Yeah. And we'll go from there. Deal? Cool. Yeah. See what we can find.
Doing it big,
yeah. All right, guys, it's pretty rough out here, so we're doing it. Yeah. But the tuna like this, so we will see. All right, guys, so it's around 20 after 6. No bites yet. There's a little bit of bait on this lump I'm working. It is really rough. I mean, doesn't do it justice ever, but it is nasty out here. So we are doing everything we can to even just stay in the boat. I'm gonna work this little area here and then probably push off to the east a little and just kind of keep covering ground. We'll see. All right, guys, so quick update, 10 after 9. It's laying down a little bit. Still pretty rough. No bites yet. We still haven't seen any tuna. Of course, I went to leave that first spot, and as soon as I pulled the lines in, I had my only tuna mark of the entire day. Nice, beautiful boomerang. So I ran a little east. I wanted to see if I could find some more life. We got here and we saw a bunch of birds, and just like that, they're gone. So that tells me at least there's something in the area. So I'll see if I start marking bait, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, as of now, unfortunately, no bites. All right, guys, we're tight. 20 after 10. Stay calm, start clearing. Here we go.
Yeah, good. That popped the ever-living crap out of it. It ran for, I don't know what.
That had to have been running for like 2 minutes.
It ran for 2 straight minutes. This fish is 3/4 mile out.
Dude, it popped off the rigger. No noise. 10 seconds later, drag started pulling. That means it's a 62 incher, baby. Yeah, that means it's a 63 incher.
This fish is 72 and 5/8. We could buy Big Matty Rossetti on the rod.
Yeah, baby.
All right, so 20 after 10, bluebird, sunny, blind bite, a little off the lump here, but we're tight, so let's see. He really made a good run, so we will, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too big. Well, hopefully we just see him. It'll be 70 inches.
We're rolling.
Let's go, bud. Let's go, baby.
All right, guys, so 10:37. Still tight. We're still not into the top shot yet, so we've still got a lot to go. We'll see. We'll see. Just keep the boat in gear, try and stay calm, do what we know how to do. Here we go.
50 yards.
same couch, go get another belt, fit it for yourself. The first couch when you walk in. Just a belt, I don't think you need a harness. How big does he feel?
What?
How big does he feel?
Big.
Okay.
Bigger than the one that broke the rod, for sure.
Okay. You feel Matt, got it?
Yep. Chris, we're gonna switch.
Okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good. $72 and 5/8.
I'm pretty sure we're on.
That got me more. Say that.
If we award Eagle shirt on my boat.
Ready? You good? Alright. Oh, yeah, Chris, I think it's on us under.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're still there? You want me up there? Alright, leader's out of the water, swivel. If you gotta work
You
to
got
your
this,
right,
bud.
work to your right.
Am I reeling the swivel in?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Let's go, beast. You're a beast. Let's go.
You're doing a great job, bud. Great job.
Let's go. We're right there. We're right in this, baby.
Straight up and down.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's heavy. That's the angle I like right there. Fly when you swim.
Ready?
Ready?
Don't let it hit the boat.
Keep it down. Yep.
Mike, get right in that corner. Just. Yo.
My harness is rolling up.
You good?
Harness is twisting.
Everybody wants to come catch a tuna fish. Got no idea how to get your freaking ass kicked by a fish.
You know it's bad news when the captain has to come down and start reeling.
Oh.
Hang on.
Go for it, Pat. Go for it.
Let's go, Chris.
Coming.
Let's go, baby. You want me to help?
I'm okay. Need this belt to be a little lower.
You want me to try
Okay,
to?
I'm okay. Gotta get this. Gotta get this.
I think. Oh, you got
I got it. I got it.
Yes, Chris.
Maddie, starboard forward. Starboard forward, go. I don't know how you guys fought him for so long.
I'll tell you how. Head power, baby.
Whacking off. Come on, Fizz, get up here. Come on, come on.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, come on.
Like this.
Get that angle. Come on, come on. Little starboard bump, just a hair. Hair, bump it. Bump it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Neutral. Neutral. On. Starboard forward. He's right here.
Color.
I'll tell you. Neutral. Neutral.
Yep.
Starboard bump, just a hair. Starboard bump, a hair. All right, bump me in and out. You're good. All right, neutral. Starboard forward, a hair. Come on, bitch. Neutral.
Neutral. Yeah, we needed that. Glad we got it. Neutral, Matt. You're good. We're gonna get him right here. Maybe not. We're gonna get him right here. We're gonna harpoon him right here. Let's go. You good, bud?
Alright, boys, you ready, Bubba?
Let's go, Buzz. Let's go.
Yeah, he's not 73.
No, it's not 73.
Buzz, you're clear, right?
One more.
He's close, guys. He's doing it. Come here, man. Come on. All right, Reaper team. We lost our GoPro, but we didn't lose the fish.
You lost the GoPro?
We got him, baby. Probably high 60s. We'll measure him now. You harpooned him, you measured him.
Let's go, bud.
Curved fork length, baby.
More like 60.
Yeah, like 65.
I was generous with the 66.
Yeah, 65. You're right. All right. So not that big. 65
We
inches.
got him in a boat!
All right, guys. So that was a 3-ounce Joe Shoot, blue and white. A little bit of crystal, select ballyhoo on a 9.0 mustad hook. He was hooked. I mean, perfectly. That fish wasn't going anywhere. I see ya. I see ya. Just mean, dude.
Yeah.
Just a mean one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I'd say I got her good. Look at that. All right, baby. All right, all right.
Yeah, get the tail rope on her!
Okay, baby. I always feel apprehensive about doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? And just put her head in. Okay, you guys got that rope, right? Nobody lose the rope. All right, good job. Okay, she's dead. Go ahead, Maddie, try and get your gaff out now.
Oh, she's still cooking.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, okay, wash down pumps on, guys.
Huh?
Wash down pumps on, you can start getting all this. Maddie, did you hear what he just said?
Where are the brushes?
He said, where are the brushes?
Ain't no fucking brushes on this boat. My lord.
I might,
Hour and a
I might
half.
jump in. I might just jump in, actually.
I was thinking it.
I got him by the head. I got him by the head.
I got one.
Ready?
Get your hands out.
Are we up there?
Yeah.
Don't drop him.
Oh, no, we got him. We got
Ready?
him.
Hold on. Bunch of goons.
Ready?
Jump.
Oh!
Are we in there? Ready? 1, 2, 3, spot. All right, slow down so we don't damage the meat. Let's go. All right, night, night, baby. Night, night. Get you covered up.
Night, night.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
All right, guys, we got it done. Sorry I didn't get the end game footage, but he's dead in the boat, or she. We're gonna take good care of her, make some fresh sashimi, sushi. My whole island will be buzzing. Well, they're already buzzing, so yeah, super pumped. Buzz did awesome, the guys did awesome, everybody did awesome. Let's go. All right, y'all, so it's like 20 after 6, just getting cleaned up. What a trip, that was so fun. I'm gonna see if my dock pets wanna play. I'll show it to you, maybe. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow night in my kitchen for some catch and cook, sushi, and sashimi. All of it. Here we go. All right, y'all, welcome to the Reaper Kitchen. So I've been trying to do this for a while, trying to show you guys how I make my homemade sushi. Alana and I have kind of found that we actually like it better than anywhere we can go out to, right? What do you think? Yeah.
100%.
Sorry about the mess. So we will see. Hopefully I can get through this. It's definitely a labor of love. It takes a while. So just bear with me. I'll do my best here. And also, what I will also say as a disclaimer, sushi grade tuna, believe it or not, is not fresh. All right, it's actually been flash frozen at a very cold temperature for a certain period of time. I don't know the exact details, and that's to kill parasites. So if you do it this way, you are very much so at risk for getting a parasite. For me, I like that it's only my hands that have, you know, processed this fish, handled it, made the sushi. They are, you know, pelagic species, so they're on the go. So my thought is, you know, the risk of them having a parasite is a lot lower than something like a striped bass or things like that that aren't quite as pelagic. Don't do this with mahi. I only do this with tuna. But anyway, so here we go. But that's that disclaimer out of the way. I'm going to take my chances because it's so good. So here we go. All right, so now what we're going to do is kind of go through a couple of things here about how we make this. So first thing you're going to need the actual nori. All right, so this is the seaweed. I usually use this brand. It's just what my Acme has. And then for the rice, this time around, my local Japanese cuisine place on the island, actually, I can go buy sushi rice, so I do that. But I'll share a link below about how you can make your own sushi rice. I do that more often than not. And this is kind of what I use. We use something like that. But any sushi rice, it's short grain rice will work. And then the recipe you can follow. All right, so you're gonna need the nori, you're gonna need the rice, and then whatever ingredients you want. So I went ahead and chopped up some cucumber, and you wanna make them in nice little kind of longitudinal little pieces there. I have green onion or scallion, again, longitudinal. And then I have avocado, and then I have jalapeno, or as Alana and I like to say, jalapeno. All right, so first thing we are going to do, get her out of the way.
I'm feeding the kitties.
All right.
I gotta feed the kitties.
Let's go. All right. So this is fresh bluefin tuna, just caught yesterday, and some of this is kind of right off the rack. I left it a little bit thinner. So we are going to make our spicy tuna. All right, so what I start doing is, and you could take like a small steak and do this as well. So I just kind of start cutting it up into cubes, and you don't want to actually rinse this until you're just about to use it. So I've already rinsed this and it's ready to go. So you just kind of start cutting it up into cubes. All right, and then once you're in the cubes, and a lot of times I'll use a glove too, but I just washed my hands, so we should be good. All right, so first I start just kind of cut it down into little cubes, and if you're making poke, you would kind of stop there. I like it kind of bigger like that. Tommy Jr. was over earlier for his poke. My whole island's buzzing when we get fish, and I don't mind. But I mean, guys, look at that. Look at that, beautiful. All right, so now once we're in the cubes, and typically what I'll do is I'll just kind of start cutting it up a little bit thinner and just getting on through there. All right, so you kind of get the gist. Okay. Then what we do is we take that, put it in with our scallions that I already chopped up in there. Okay. And there's no measure in here. I just kind of eyeball everything. All right, so next what you're gonna need is some Hellmann's mayonnaise. And again, no measurement. I do this all just kind of, I'm Italian, I do this all by look. I add as I go. So a little mayo, and then we go in with a little sriracha. All right. Then we go in with this stuff. Ground fresh chili paste, all right? A little bit of that. The hotter, you know, if you want it spicier, you add more sriracha and more of this. If you want it not as spicy, you add more mayo. And then I go in with a little paprika, and that's more just kind of for color, all right? And now what I'll do, I'll take a spoon and just give her the old spinaroo, all right? And then what I'll do is, as I'm kind of mixing this together, I kind of mash down a little bit too, because you don't want huge chunks. You want to be able to put this into a roll. That's the whole goal. And guys, this is so good. You can literally eat this just right, hon? You could eat this literally just like this. It's so good. So I'm just kind of applying a little pressure down to kind of just get this chopped up a little bit better. Okay, and then we'll set this aside. There's our spicy tuna. We'll set this aside in the fridge. Now guys, look at this big, beautiful steak. Oh my God, I mean, look at my hand. The size of that thing. All right, so that is amazing. What I'm gonna do is probably just do a little steak of this. And this is like primo meat here, guys. This is absolutely prime. Look at that. Okay. Now, so look at that, everybody. That is just absolutely unbelievable. All right. Cut out a little of the bloodline. And what's cool about living on the water is none of this will go to waste. It'll all go to the seagulls out back or back into the spicy tuna. Okay, so now there's our perfect steak there. Gonna give that a rinse. We'll get out a little more of that bloodline. About there. Okay, good. Like that. Now we're gonna put this on to here. And I have a nice fresh knife right there. I'll take some gloves. And also get yourself some nitrile gloves or any kind of gloves. Guys, after all these years, believe it or not, the best knives are still the Dexter, Russell's, and this silly old Rapala knife that you can buy at Bass Pro or wherever you want. So now what we're going to do is just, you don't want to cut it, you kind of want to cut it just like that. Can't get my hand already in there. You cut it kind of like that and then into little rectangles, I guess. Just like that. And then those are going to be for your non-spicy tuna rolls. So you cut it thin like that. Cut it like that. See? Just like that. You can picture that going into a roll of nori, right? That's really about it, guys. This is pretty straightforward. And then I'll probably roll one with you guys, and then I'll put the camera down and I'll show you ultimately what Alana and I come up with. We kind of just throw together the rolls as we go along. That beautiful, beautiful pink meat. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. Wow. And you don't need a ton. I mean, it's basically like 1 or 2 steaks will do what you got to do. We'll set this aside in the fridge. What do we got to do?
Take us out.
Okay.
To the lagoon.
Okay.
Me, all my friends, we'll be in our bikinis.
Oh.
Have a little day out there.
Are we gonna? Is there fishing involved?
We could throw a rod or two, but not much.
But the goal is not fishing.
The goal is not fishing. The goal is to just hang and to like be out on the water and jump in the water and be on, you know, just flaunting our shit.
You guys want to see that? Comment below. Couple of girls on my boat.
You're gonna put that on YouTube?
Yeah, that's right.
Comment if you want to see Mrs. Reaper in action in a bikini with all of her girlfriends.
All the girlfriends.
Comment below.
Can Yaz come too?
If she's home.
If she's home.
Yeah,
all right.
Yaz lives in Ireland, but
Ireland
love
now.
her.
She's in Ireland now? Yeah, the Reaper team would like.
Comment if you want Mrs. Reaper and all her girlfriends to be in their bikinis on a boat. Comment.
Fishing.
Yes or no?
Fishing.
No fishing.
What?
Maybe like one fish.
Couple of fluke drifts. Right in the inlet.
Okay.
We can even do it on the big boat.
That's fine.
Let's go. So now, again, I normally will make the sushi rice, but you want to cool it down a little bit. You don't want it warm. You don't want your sushi warm, right? Okay. Next, you want to get you some of these roasted black sesame seeds. I really like this one. I go to my local Asian market for it. And then we've got our sushi rice. All right. Again, I'll put a link below for how you can make it on your own. You're going to need one of these guys. Put that in there. Or I bought this as just like a homemade sushi rolling kit. You can use that as well. And that works, you know, pretty darn awesome. Okay. So let's get some... What should we start with? Some spicy tuna?
Of course.
Spicy tuna. All right.
That's all we always start.
Well, don't forget, get your list ready.
Get the list.
Gotta get your list ready, brah.
Get the list.
So now what you do is you take your little bamboo rolling guy. All right. Lay that out there. Check out this cool tray that I got from Tom Sr., Tom Jr. Look at that. All right. And typically what I'll do is I'll roll and then we go top to bottom as our list. So you take your bamboo mat, you lay it flat like this, and what you're going to want to do is Get some gloves. And I'll pull out my gloves so we get a couple of different Hoosie Watsers. Okay, so now take your plastic wrap and then you put it there like that. And you kind of fold it over like that. Okay. So now you've got your bamboo mat kind of covered in plastic. All right, and a plastic wrap. Okay. Now you take your seaweed or your nori. Typically you want the shiny side up towards you, okay? Now there's two ways you can do this. This is the way I think is just easier. Well, you'll see how it comes out. But you take, a scoop of the rice, and it's got to be sticky rice, and then you just kind of put it on there and spread it out a little bit. You don't want it super thick. Hey, hon, can you mute Sopranos for a moment? Yeah. All right, so you don't want it super thick. Spread it out a little bit. You want to leave a little edge on this side and that side, so you can actually put your fish in there. So then we take our, oh yeah, almost forgot. And then I like to do this. I like to add a little black sesame seed for crunch. Alana, can you bring me out the vegetable ingredients, please? All right, thank you. So then the first one, what do you want? We'll do, so then you just take a scoop of the spicy tuna. All right, you want to go right towards this side. You don't want to do too much or it ends up coming out the sides. Maybe something like that, a little bit more. Again, I don't measure anything. Something like that, all right?
Spicy tuna.
We'll do spicy tuna and jalap, okay?
Just jalap.
So spicy tuna and jalapeno. So see how you make it kind of like linear like that, okay? Then you just take it, you roll it over top of the ingredients, and then you kind of pinch down a little bit, and then you pull this back a little, and then you just roll it, and that's it. And once you get to the end there, what you do is then typically you take your finger, or you can even use a spoon or whatever. Take your finger and you just go right down there, okay? And you just kind of wet that edge of the sushi seaweed. And then that kind of completes your roll, all right? And it's a learned skill. You don't want it to crack. See how it's not pulling apart yet? And then what you do is then you take that roll and you put that edge down and it mates itself. And then what I'll do is I just keep on making them just like this. So now we'll do another one. All right, I'll do two for you guys, and then it's time for me to get cracking. Take your rice, like a scoop or so maybe. Spread that out pretty good. A bit more in the scoop. And Alana and I, you guys see the videos, we're not large people. We have impressed the living heck out of others at other restaurants. They're like, you ordered all that sushi? And we're like, yeah, we'll finish it, you watch. And lo and behold, they don't believe us, and we house it every time.
Well, they always give us a look when they bring out, or when we place the order. They always give us a look, right? When we place
Oh yeah,
our order for like 10 rolls, and the waitress the one time looked at us and was like, "That's a lot."
And we're like, yeah, we know, we got it.
Like, you don't know us.
Yeah. All right, anyway, back to rolling. So we got our spicy tuna in there. Okay, and again, guys, you can eat this right out of here. You can even make a hand roll, but you get the gist. So there's your spicy tuna, and then we're gonna do cucumber. So just spicy tuna, a little cucumber. See, again, that's why you cut it longitudinal like that. And then we're gonna do a little scallion, okay?
Scallion.
All right, a little scallion in there. Then sometimes what I'll do too is I'll roll these, and then we call it a sex on the beach, like the spicy tuna jalapeno, and then we add a little extra sriracha. That's our sex on the beach roll. But anyway, enough yapping. So you go over the ingredients, pinch down, give it a good roll or two, all the way to the end. Got it. Sometimes it'll pop out the side a little bit. That's okay. No worries. Just shove that right in your mouth. All right. A little bit of water. The automatic Hoosie Watser helps push it down a little. Just like that. A little bit of water. And then what you do, again, you put it mate side down. All right. And then what I'll do is we stack them up down that way. Alana, right? She's taking inventory of what our rolls are. All right. And then I put them in the fridge for maybe 20 minutes, let them get nice and cold, and then we'll cut them. So for now, let me sign off. You saw how I did it. I'm going to roll the rest, and then we'll unveil exactly what we made. And Alana and I will get cracking. Hopefully this crazy orange thing doesn't get in the way too much, cause too much trouble. There's something, I think he's defective. Rambo.
No, he's perfect.
Rambo, what are you doing, kid?
Perfect.
What are you doing, kid? That means he wants me to pet him, but I'm busy right now. All right, guys, here we go. So let's get to cutting here. All right, so now you want to do is grab your roll, put it on a cutting board.
Spicy tuna and jalap should be #1.
Okay. Take your Dexter, and actually, believe it or not, a little bit of water will actually help you get through it. And you just cut. Keep that knife moving. Okay, all right, last one. Last bit of ingredients, you need yourself some wasabi, all right? And then Alana and I like the less sodium soy sauce, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then what do we got this paired with?
So we got this paired with a nice Sauvignon Blanc,
Okay.
chilled, Matua 2023 from Marlborough, New Zealand.
Got it. All right, sounds good. We'll get to eating.
Okay.
That looks absolutely delicious.
Here, I'll pour you some.
Kristen Alana, famous Reaper Sushi.
It's really you, not me.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with it.
No. I don't know. I don't think we have enough.
Hun,
I don't
We-
think this is enough.
definitely have enough. We always have enough.
All right.
Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Alana and I can bang down some sushi.
So that
You'd
was
be-
number
you'd be
1.
surprised.
1 through 6. And then, was
Unless
it
you
7?
switched them.
7.
7.
7. Okay. 1 through 6.
I kept my orientation
7
right.
through 12.
Yeah.
We've got 12 rolls.
Okay.
6 spicy tuna. 6 regular tuna.
Okay.
You waiting for me?
Yeah, you're supposed to do a taste test.
Well, I'll try a small one.
You're
So
just
that
kind of yapping. All right.
this is spicy tuna and jalap.
That's spicy tuna jalapeno for normal people. Okay. Good?
Delicious.
Good?
Yes. Very good.
Are you ready for some more?
Yeah.
So I should go kill more tuna?
Within reason.
All right, y'all, real quick. The first one I tried, oh my God. It's tuna. If you can see that. Tuna, jalapeno, and scallion. And it is absolutely delicious. Oh my God. And I think it's also the fresh ingredients that you have. And also, check out my new hat. Is this cool or what? See?
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's not
You
new.
don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is.
Yes, it is. It's tuna. You're marking tuna.
Marking tuna. We're
Yeah,
marking.
I know what that is.
She knows. I'll put a link below to get this. I've been really enjoying their, sorry. I'll put a link below to these guys. I've been really enjoying their podcast. Maybe I'll go up north and kill a big one. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Got a little Sopranos going again. I'm going to bet on the Knicks-Pacers game. This is game 1. I got Pacers plus 8.5. Halliburton to score, I think it's either 12 or 15 points, and Jalen Brunson to score 25. All as a parlay. Just silly bets, like $25, nothing crazy. But I think it's going to hit. What do you guys think? Comment below. As always, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. I love y'all. God bless. Here we go. Memorial Day's coming. All the out-of-towners are already here. I hate it every year, but it is what it is. I'll see you.